I think it's probably like a process of deduction. It's like the musician means something. You may not understand what he means, but you start putting pieces in place for what he's trying to say, and then you start to realize, oh my gosh.
Start to see what this mosaic is illustrating.
Everything you do, the more you can discipline yourself in trying to understand your actions and the actions of others as that of spirit matter at work. And that's all it is. So everything we're doing is all working for the good of the whole. And that in itself is spirituality.
Being in a church or a former church, as far as I'm concerned, if it's full of artifacts, it's still a church.
It's sort of a hallowed space with the beautiful stained glass and the colorful light filtering through and the reverberant sound. I mean, I love that sound.
It's a comforting environment to be in. Nothing ever goes wrong in a church, right? I suppose you could boil it down to a dream come true, to be able to work alongside somebody whose craft has inspired you to pursue this art. Then that's a very meaningful thing. It's very special. We're talking about, the heaviest people in music.
They kind of grab
choosing Azar,
McCoy, Tyner, Miles Davis, Elvin Jones, Freddie Hubbard, Woody Shaw.
They picked this flower.
There's not that many musicians left that were the people who kind of made the music. So Azar was one of those guys.
When I heard him live, I had heard him on recordings from the 1970s before, but actually hearing him live, I was like, ooh, he speaks train. We can communicate, and we know the phrasing. We're comfortable with the flow of that, that style, that direction.
It's like riding.
It's like the tide coming in. It sort of ebbs and flows, and then he dives into the next chorus, and it goes up a notch. The energy is unbelievable. Once he starts playing, there's no stopping him. Firing a rocket ship. Where we'll land, we don't know. It's gonna be a great ride.
I started to realize that it's a little bit like a religion. You don't do it for selfish reasons. You don't do it for financial gain, but you do it because it fills some spiritual space in your life.
Yeah, and some people just have reservations about how they're willing to let music into their heads. some people who are just really thirst after, like, they welcome the surprise. The unknown, you know. They want to go on the voyage with the musician to see where they can, you know, where can you take me?
Technique is supposed to be a tool that the soul can use to express. If the music that we're playing reaches the point where you get the goosebumps, then I think the healing energies are upon us. Been technical and classically trained and this, that, and the other, but to forget those things to the extent so that you can get out of the way and let the Most High come through. And so if the soul expression is great enough, then the technique will come up to meet that expression and to facilitate it. Spiritually speaking, that's the driving force in my concept of the music to heal people and let God come through, or the Most High, with God energy flow through. Therefore, I don't know anything but to get out of the way and be an antenna or a channel for the force to come through and thus heal us all.